Hello and welcome to another Daisy Pets video. Here's Diego. Come here. Come here. Or there. Come here. Can you see his face? There he is. We're actually filming this at the end of the video, so this intro and outro is going to look exactly the same. Hey. So what I've decided to do is an Instagram chooses what we do for a day. This is a video, I'm not making this up. I didn't make it up, it wasn't my idea, I've never even, wouldn't have thought of it. But it is like a trend on YouTube that they done a couple of weeks ago, people started doing it. And I really liked the idea, but I never had time to film it or didn't know if I would have people respond. So I just finally decided, why not do it? Let's see what my followers think and what they like and all that. It definitely was a very fun video, and so I'm excited to show it to you. So keep on watching. Alright, so first one we done was the where should we walk this afternoon, the rail trail or the river. Now this one all day has been a tie. It's gone from the rail trail in the lead to the river in the lead, but currently, sorry about Diego throwing his ball around, it is 22 votes for the river, so that's us heading to the river. And our next poll at the same time was whether we should wear a bandana or a harness. And this one, oh I'm just showing you them all. This one has been outweighed completely by the bandana most of the day. It did get a few votes for the harness, but I think a lot of you know how much Diego wears a harness, so we've gone for the bandana option. And then currently we're voting on the arrow and the tie-dye. Now I've just put that up, so I'm going to have lunch and then I'm going to see which ones win. Now these are both our new bandanas that we got from Cottontail store. So I've only had this up a little while and we've got 4 votes for tie-dye and 3 for arrows, which doesn't really give me much. However, one of those arrows was me. So technically, does that make it 2 arrows and 4 tie-dye? Diego is crying. So I think we're going tie-dye today. Off to the river. If you ever want to know what Diego's like at the river, this is what he does. No, I didn't want to walk anywhere else, just where you're in the way. So we're going to do some photo shoots hopefully, and then we're going to play ball. When Diego thinks I throw it somewhere else. Diego, where have you got? He's just going to walk his ball home. So we done a post whether we want the Snoop or the Outward Hound ball. It's very close once again. Gosh, you guys are indecisive, but we've got 11 for the Outward Hound and 9 for the Snoop, so we're going to do Outward Hound. My face looks terrible today because I got up early for work, so we're not going to show it, but here is the Outward Hound toy. We got this from Animates. Now, it's a hard plastic. I would compare how this is made to a child's toy, not a dog toy. It's a hard plastic, it's, if you can hear, quite, I don't know, it seems tough, but it's a dog, so a dog's obviously playing with their teeth. So we obviously haven't used this very much. The other reason we haven't used it, if you can see, let's get that, the hole goes right through. So when you're filling it, you've got to have one hand over the other hole, but otherwise the food just goes right through it. I'm thinking if if Diego's kibble was a bit bigger, it might be harder. I don't know what I'm saying. So we're now going to quickly decide whether we want the Indie or the Buffalo. So I'm just going to quickly sort that out. So we're going to find out with that, and we're also going to find out which treats to take. The booster or the bark bag. So I'm just listening to a podcast. Let me turn it off. My actual camera has run out of battery, so I'm quickly trying to charge that before we go out because I want to get some photos today. But let's have a look at our polls. They haven't been up long. What's funny is that I used the tie-dye yesterday. However, based on this, the arrows actually won. At the time, tie-dye won. Outward Hound definitely won by a mile. Doing my chores after walking the dog was most likely. Thanks, team, for looking out for my house. We've been voted to go to Kaitoke Regional Park. Now, Kaitoke Park is actually huge, so we're not going to go to the campground area. We're going to go to another part that you probably actually don't know is part of Kaitoke, but I'll show you that when we get there. Are you kidding me, guys? Are you kidding? So I chose whether to wear the pink Itch Please or OMFD. I personally want to wear OMFD because it doesn't get dirty as fast, and Diego is going to be wearing red by far. So, to be honest, I'm just going to wear the red, even though you guys are 50-50, I'm going to go OMFD just because I would prefer that, and it's cold outside and that one's warmer. Next up, you saw us choosing the red or the black. By far the red has won. There's been 10 votes for red, 2 for black. I'm happy. We don't actually do many posts with the red, so I'm excited to get some photos of him in the red. And which treats? 6 for Canine Natural, 6 for Bark Bag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get ready, and then right at the end we'll see if anyone has taken the lead. And I've also asked after the walk whether I get to have a coffee or if I have to go straight to work on the house. And thankfully, Foxy, myself, Bosch, Knox and Kaylee have all voted for coffee. So thank you, team. That is so pleasant. So we've just got to the park, and usually I take a different track. But I decided today to go down to the river access. Never been down here, and it looks beautiful, and it's empty. So we're going to go check that out. And it's kind of like yesterday you guys asked for the river, now I'm doing Kaitoke and the river. Magic. Hey. That's beautiful. I'm going to try and get this back around in. Good boy. Okay. Feet. Stay. Any of that, you just got my feet, so that's cool. This way. I've put it on super view, which, come on, good boy, which does kind of make everything a lot different looking, but I hope it means that you actually get to see what I'm looking at. Wow, this is beautiful. How have I never been here? I've lived in Upper Hutt my whole life, minus a few months somewhere else, and I've found, as an adult, I've found all these places I've never ever been. It's weird. I'll try and do a little spin. Great. Come here. Come here. Oh, this is risky. Come on, over here. Over here. Stand. Stay. 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 I know you didn't get any of the camera. Off you go. Oh, hello. Yeah, we on that plant. This way. Where are we? I think this is like, obviously the river gets quite big when it's been raining, and this must be where it runs through as well. This is very barren. Cool. Might try and get a photo shoot here. Come on. What the hell is that? This place is really kind of creepy. I feel like this is where people would keep their dead bodies. Gross. Still don't have a clue where we are, and it's still kind of creepy. This is like the scary movies where the person just keeps going further in, and you're like, why are they doing that? This place is so scary. But I'm still going further and further in. I guess if I die, someone will find this on me, and because it's a GoPro, no matter how long I'm dead for, they'll find it and they'll know what I was doing. Fun. What a fun conversation. So we seem to be on that side of that, and I don't know if that's someone's private property or if it's part of the park. Oh god. I guess we're gonna find out. Oh no, I think this is someone's house. This is someone's backyard. I'm not meant to be in here. Come on. back down we go through the creepy land. Maybe that house is the house that kills people, and this is their area where they store the bodies. Tiago nearly attacked a pukeko before, that's why he's back on a lead. Not attacked, nearly caught. The pukeko was at fault, he ran out in front of us. Gosh, what a tale. I hope you guys are all enjoying this adventure and feel like you're part of it with us. Can you see that thing? Let me do it on my actual... Is that a dead person? Is it a blow-up? So we've walked and we've walked around. That area of rocks is where it connects to our car. But in the way, as you can see, is water. So do I walk all the way back around and possibly get lost because I'm not sure which entrance I came from? Or do I just walk through it? Oh, it's deep. I'm not walking through it. We're going around. I lie. Alright. So, did we come in there or did we come in down there? I don't remember. Oh no, that's where we went to get lost and killed. This is the area we're fine to be killed in. Perfect. You know, when you're out walking and there's a smell, but it's not necessarily a bad smell, but it's not a good smell either. But you also can't say what the smell smells like, because it's just a smell. That's what I'm smelling. I can see our car. Can you see our car? Who knows? But I can see our car. So it says cameras operating in this area, but it literally is all bush. Like, I don't know where their cameras are set up, or if they've just put a sign and pretended that people wouldn't notice that this area looks empty. Oh, Diego, well, we're going in the car, but you seem to go back down to the river. What the? He's actually all the way down at the river. I'm just going to go on a camera hunt. See, it's just like bush. There's like not even fake poles. So I don't know what they've pretended. Hello, you're back from the river. We're going into the car now. So I'm not sure, like, if they want us to think they've put it on a tree. Is it true and there is one on a tree? Is it on that weird lump over there? I just find it hard to believe there are cameras here. But is it illegal to put up a sign that says there's cameras and there's not? I guess we'll never know. So we made it back to the car. Oh! I might have just found a camera. What is that? It looks like a phone. Wait here. It wasn't a camera, it was a piece of paper. But what I did find was this huge creature that had been eaten alive. So I didn't die, Diego didn't die, but whatever that was, that definitely died. There were big bones and, ugh, I don't know what it was, because it looked like it had feathers, but then it was like yuck. If it was fur, it was like a pig or something, because it was like weird, but then the bones were thick. I don't know what that was, yuck. Also, in these areas, I just feel horrible because they're such beautiful areas, as you will see in my footage, and yet people treat them so terribly because it's just rubbish and like things people obviously have had in their car or eaten while here, and they've just left them, which to me makes no sense. Just take it into your car. Your car is probably not clean anyway. If you're the type to leave crap all everywhere in the nature, I bet your car's a mess. Just leave it in your car. Why do you have to throw it around? It makes me angry. Anyway, so we're safe. That was a fun walk. As you can see, I might have gone a bit delusional in my time there, but it was fun. I'm going to have my coffee and lunch, and then we will then we will train Diego a bit. Hey? Are you wanting to be trained? Do you want treats in your mouth? Are you a hungry dog? Hey. How did you like that? So thank you for watching another of our videos. If you enjoyed that, please let me know by commenting, liking, anything like that. It really supports my channel, and it means that I know that you guys actually enjoy the content, because it's hard to judge what's enjoyed and what's not apart from sort of feedback. So I'd love to know what you thought of it. If you saw your name at any point, if you got involved in the voting, I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, if you want another one like this, I could probably do one, maybe like a Wanganui version, where you get to help me choose for the dogs, the parks, the cafes, what I buy, things like that. If you would like that, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next week for another video.
My head is spinning like up and down days. Now you're waking up to lying next to me in your room.